All right, so for number 6, I'm going to use elimination to solve this. You could solve it on a calculator too, but when it says elimination, that means you're going to have to show work for elimination on the test if they ask it like that. You can check your work with a calculator, but you have to do elimination. And if I was going to eliminate a variable, the first step is to pick a variable to eliminate. So I really like y right here because see how they're all 5 already? That means that y would be really easy to eliminate. So I'm going to eliminate y. And the first thing I could do is I could do a and b and eliminate by just adding those two together. Well, I have to subtract because they're the same. So I'm going to do a minus b. I see I'll label them a, b, c. So that is negative 4x minus 5y minus z equals 18. And negative 2x minus 5y minus 2z equals 12. Whoops. Equals 12, right? And do I need to add or subtract to get rid of the y's? What I need to do is subtract because the two y's have the same, they're minus 5, minus 5. So if you subtract, they'll eliminate. So negative 4 minus negative 2 is negative 2x. And negative 5 minus negative 5 goes away. That eliminates. Negative 1 minus negative 2 is positive 1, so plus z equals 18 minus 12 is 6. So I have negative 2z plus negative 2x plus z equals 6. I'll call that D. And then I'm going to eliminate y again by adding b and c together. These I'm going to add together because if you add plus 5 and negative 5, it's going to eliminate. So I'm going to b plus c right there. And I get negative 2x minus 5y minus 2z equals 12. And then I get negative 2x plus 5y plus 2z equals 4. And I'm going to add that one to it. And when I do that, let's see, negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4x. Negative 5 plus 5, that cancels. And look, the z's cancel too. I got a double kill here. The x, y, and z are both gone. And then negative 4x equals 12 plus 4 is 16. So both of those got eliminated. And then I can solve for x. I divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. So I get x equals negative 4. So that is my answer for x. I've got a negative 4. All right, so my next step is I'm going to plug this in over here to D. Plug in x to that D formula. And what do I get? I get negative 2, well, let's write the D formula over here. Negative 2x plus z equals 6. So I'm going to plug in negative 4, negative 2 times negative 4 plus z equals 6. So negative 2 times negative 4 is 8 plus z equals 6. Then I'm going to minus 8 to both sides to get rid of the 8. So I get z equals negative 2. So I got x and z. So I'm going to plug in both. Plug in both. And it doesn't really matter which one I plug it into. Let's go ahead and plug in both to C. You could have used A or B, and that would have been fine, but I'm going to plug it into C. So I got negative 2x, I'm bringing down C, plus 5y plus 2z equals 4. So I'm going to plug in x is -4, z is -2. So -2 times -4 plus 5y plus 2 times -2 equals 4. And I just slowly work this thing out. -2 times -4 is 8 plus 5y. And then 2 times -2 is -4 equals 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4 plus 5y equals 4. And then -4 to both sides. And I get 5y equals 0. So what's y then? So 5y equals 0, divide both sides by 5, but you know what it is already. 0 divided by anything is 0, so y is equal to 0. All right, so my final answer here is x is -4, y is 0, and z is -2.